The Munich Security Conference opened at the Hotel Bayerischer Hof in Germany, bringing together over 1,000 global representatives, including more than 60 heads of state and government. What was once celebrated as a cozy transatlantic family gathering has transformed into a stark theater of geopolitical friction. This year's conference report, featuring an image of a rampaging elephant destroying the international order, sets a grim tone. The United States, formerly seen as a beacon of security, is now being characterized by many attendees as the primary disruptor of the post-war global system. A profound sense of anxiety and defiance permeated the opening remarks. Conference Chairman Ischinger noted that the forum has never faced such fundamental challenges, stating that the transatlantic partnership is at a critical juncture. He argued that Europe's only path forward is to achieve a transatlantic reset by building its own independent strength. This shift follows a year of escalating tensions, during which the Trump administration's actions, including threats to purchase Greenland, the imposition of punitive tariffs, and open support for far-right movements, have shattered European illusions of compromise. European leaders used the stage to signal a difficult but necessary awakening. German Chancellor Scholz warned against a world order dictated by power politics where resources and technology are used as leverage, asserting that Europe must shape a new, more equal partnership rather than remaining dependent on Washington. French President Macron echoed this sentiment, urging Europeans to stop misjudging the temporary nature of American threats and instead embrace strategic autonomy. Even within the American delegation, internal divisions were on display as officials like Governor Newsom and Representative Ocasio-Cortez criticized the current administration's withdrawal from climate goals and its role in tearing the alliance apart. Despite the rhetoric of independence, the path to self-reliance remains fraught with obstacles. Data indicates that European NATO members have actually increased their spending on American military equipment over the last 2 years, highlighting a deep-rooted dependency that complicates the push for defense autonomy. Internal disagreements also persist. While France advocates for massive joint bond issuances to fund investment, Germany remains resistant to new public debt. Furthermore, while Denmark seeks to protect its interests regarding Greenland, other member states continue to align closely with Washington's preferences. The conference also highlighted the shifting dynamics regarding Ukraine and China. Ukrainian President Zelensky engaged in intensive meetings to secure further aid, while European leaders increasingly expressed a desire to manage regional security on their own terms. Regarding China, European focus has shifted from geopolitical competition toward pragmatic cooperation on supply chains and critical minerals, signaling an attempt to find a strategic balance between Beijing and Washington. Ultimately, the Munich Security Conference marks a historic turning point. It has laid bare the cracks in the old order and the painful birth of European strategic consciousness. As the old security umbrella begins to leak, European leaders are realizing that true safety cannot be borrowed. The future of the continent is no longer being dictated solely by instructions from Washington, but is being forged through the difficult, uncoordinated, yet determined efforts of Brussels, Berlin, and Paris.